If you want to know the sin that separates you from God the most, watch this video. You may or may not already know this, but it's not fornication, it's not drunkenness, it's not, swearing, it's not sexual immorality. It is idolatry. The first commandment is that you shall have no other gods before me. This is by design. This is not a coincidence, it's not an accident, it didn't just happen to be there. All throughout the Old Testament, we see that the thing that broke God's heart wasn't just behavior, it was choosing another lover. Idolatry isn't just bowing to statues, it's placing anything above God. That could be your career, your relationship, your phone, whatever. Every sin, lust, pride, greed is just the fruit, but idolatry is the root. When Israel worshipped Baal, what happened? Drunkenness, orgies, human sacrifice. Why? Because you were designed to worship God. And so if you take your eyes off of God, you will fill that void with something else. And that something else will destroy you. Keeping our eyes on God is what allows us to continue on the path of righteousness. You see, there's a difference between struggling with sin and living in sin. When you take your eyes off of God, this is when sin creeps in. And before you know it, you go into full-blown iniquity, which is perversion. It's a twisted way of thinking. It's a twisting you go into the wayward path. So the question is, who's sitting on the throne of your heart right now? Because if it's not Jesus, then it is pulling you away from your only source of life. If sin is the sickness, idolatry is the infection. But thank God that Jesus is the cure. And just as an additional reference, in Romans 1, it says that people exchanged the truth of God and worshiped created things instead of the Creator. And what followed was depravity, impurity, and iniquity.